Всем привет! Сегодня решил поиграть в Kingdom Come Deliverance. Так, и начнем мы с новой игры. Я думаю, пробуем в обычный режим. Разница, в принципе, небольшая. На жестком режиме там, по-моему, маркера нету, что ли, или компаса. Точно не помню. Ладно. Начало 15 века было смутным временем Священной Римской империи, еще недавно процветавшей при императоре Карле IV и так далее. Своей праздности вернули на сторону против себя многие представители знати, а также своего сводного брата короля Венгрии Сигизмунда. Посмотрим картинку. Что тут? Красиво. Куча животных. Лени какие-то. Хочу признаться, я уже в эту игру играл. Захотелось со всеми дополнениями сыграть. Такой звук. Если такая графика сейчас будет, это неплохо, в принципе.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Жаль, что не на русском языке говорят, поэтому поставили субтитры, чтобы можно было догадаться, прочитать, вернее, о чем идет разговор. Так.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now.
Вот и я
There's
сплю.
work to be done.
Вернее, мой персонаж.
Get up or I'll come get you up, sluggerbag.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Шалопай. Игра максимально реалистична. Нужно кушать, спать, мыться, перевязывать раны, иначе будет все плохо. Так, что у нас? Загрузка.
fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Так, что когда вы выберете один из двух ответов, выберите. Ну, здесь лучше. Так, ловкость, выносливость. Лучше брать красноречие, потому что здесь красноречие в этой игре очень понадобится.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Опять же будем развивать красноречие.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here.
Говорят,
I'm
как
not lying
дышат.
to you, man.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Так, и нужно со всеми разговаривать обо всем.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Так. Друзья не
Matthew and Fritz
пьяницы.
aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of
Например.
course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge.
Он обещал,
If
может
you
быть,
made yourself
помогу.
useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Так, папа что там сердится?
Father angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for
Меч
Saradzi.
делает.
He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Да,
Good.
конечно, помогу.
He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Так, тебе
Do you need me
помочь?
to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine.
Я
Can I get
голоден.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Проверим. Чем больше разговариваешь со всеми, тем больше развивается навык красноречия. Навык красноречия понадобится для разговора со стражами, с торговцами, да, для всего, в принципе. Так, сесть Е. Сумма Ай. Что у нас тут где-то? Ну, короче, ничего нет. Характеристики. Это общий уровень. Так. Можно развивать. Что у нас тут вообще развивается? Влияние, видимость, заметность, шум, сила, ловкость. Живучесть. Красноречие. Так, ну в общем, это что у нас? Е показал. А, вот сведения. Запах мужика. Обоняние усиливается на 50% при разговоре с женщинами. Если ты агрессии на придет чей-то запах за версту, что снизит твою незаметность. Аскет. Вы можете на 30% дольше продержаться без пищи, но голос ускорит вас на 20% сильнее. Лазутчик. Строить перехода. Организование время перехода. Уклонение на 10%. Странник. Угу. Будем развивать лазутчик. Сесть я не хочу. Взять чечевичную похлебку. Берем все, если что, продадим. Это что тут за сумочки? Кстати, еда, по-моему, здесь тоже портится. Сыр. А вот можно и перекусить. Поесть из котелка. Можно сварить в котелке. Но кушать он хочет. Все, поели. Так, что в сундуке? Берем все. Все равно потом эту деревню разграбят. Все пропадет. Есть отмычка? Нет. У меня нет отмычки. Значит, наверное, раздобудем. Так, идите к отцу. Но сначала по пути пособираем травки. Если найду. Ну вот, шалфей. Травничество тоже очень полезная вещь здесь. Потом понадобится. Поэтому травничество развиваем сбором трав, соответственно. Поначалу собирают по одной, по две штучки, потом будут собирать целыми горстями. Травы, кстати, можно продавать. Тоже очень удобно. Все, травничество повысилось. Побежали к отцу.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling?
Слышал, слышал. Угу. Вот оно, красноречие. Да, далее. Здесь можно подкупить, можно угрожать. Так, ну что у нас? Вот это больше всего развито.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow...
How, my boy? When are you going to get... Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for...
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the...
I'll need some money then.
Шок.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt.
Kunesh? That drunkard?
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time...
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home.
Her name is B.
Right, so make sure...
Так. Нужно сделать все задания. Нашел угля, получи долг с Куниша, возьми крестовину и пиво. И шалфей. Очень главное собрать шалфею побольше. Пророчество еще подняли. Хорошо. О, валерьяна. Валерьяночку сделаем. Так, сначала за крестовиной сходим. Это здесь. Вот, по-моему, у тебя Яник или Ярослав. По-моему, то.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Нормально, дела.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them...
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch.
When did I ever botch any?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your...
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
Godspeed. See you...
You certainly will.
Крестовина есть. Че ты тут плюешь? Работаешь, работай. Так. Здесь уголь. Вот здесь слева. Кстати, шапки. Нельзя сесть. Сейчас мы с тобой поговорим.
God be with you, Kunesh.
Здорово,
What do you
Куниш.
want?
Батя прислал.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Пробухал, что ли? Так, давай-ка.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your head.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck.
Давай-ка сразу.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be...
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? Take care.
Давай. Так. Хук. Левая кнопка. Сильный медленный удар в голову. Хук. Сильный медленный удар кулаком. Пинок. F. Тап. Захватить цель. Q. Блок. Ну, все понятно, наверное. На тебе. Ух ты, нифига себе. А так. Боже, сейчас забьешь меня, ты че, урод? Ну-ка, на. Выдохся.
Добрдале.
Стыдись. Вот так вот.
Miss.
Вырубил. Ладно.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Ну, ладно, пойду подлатаюсь, еще приду. Ну-ка, давай, лечи меня.
Ma?
Oh, now. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that.
Thanks, Ma.
Ладно, давай. Все, пойдем. Опять с ним подеремся. бы какую дубинку оставил. О! А что я могу надеть? Нифига. Иди сюда. Иди сюда.
Have you lost your mind? Get the hell out of here. There's nothing here for you. What do you want?
Можешь поговорить. Давай.
One beating wasn't enough.
But you
Mama.
still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm telling you, they won't.
Чё, конь?
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my...
You'll get nothing from. I'm telling you.
Иди сюда. На, ты.
Here.
Ну как это?
Well. Yeah.
Шел в жопу.
Missed.
Ага, сейчас, блин. Ты орешь. Тихо. Не так быстро. Ну тебя.
God.
Шагут. Ну, хотя. Вот так.
Oh dear, did that? Ow!
Все. Ну что, может, продолжим?
Stop whining and fight.
You beast!
Еще какое? Дерись.
Sod it!
Тихо. Меня и вырубишь. Тихо. Ну-ка.
Now.
Конь. Пропустил? Еще. Ух ты. Это больно.
Take that!
Ага, поплыл. Что тут у тебя есть? Берем. Ну все. Бабосики у тебя есть в хате?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Принцесска. Что-то разруха какая-то. Ну, все, пока. Так. На тебе молоток. Все равно это не продам. Пусть двойна. Чё, денег нету. Ну ладно. Надо бы подлечиться. Шалфей. Дуванчик даже, нифига себе. Вот и шалфей. Столько травок пропустил. Рубашка. Травки потом толкну продавцу. Бабла заработаю. Опа. Где? Мама. Это здесь.
Ma?
Кровь
Oh,
течет.
now, stop.
Давай, давай. Да, головой
There you
покивала,
are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
и все
Thanks,
зажило.
Ma.
Вот и чудненько. Так, теперь у меня вообще, по-моему, денег где-то 0.
Welcome, Henry.
Крестьянин.
May
Бакалейщик.
the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Хорошо. Давай торговать.
Greetings. What do you need?
Как насчет поторговать?
God be with you.
Я хочу продать. Так, корзину. Дуванчик. Корзину. То же самое с рогаликом. Ромашкой. Шнапс понадобится. Так, календула повязка. Понадобится сыр. Продаем чечевичную похлебку. Шалфей. О, 15 рублей. Можно срубить. Ну все. Проверяем корзину. И давай торганемся.
Let's talk about the price.
Ты что такой грязный?
Sure. Why not?
Получить. Вот так, 17. Давай предложу.
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little.
Пойдет. Я согласен.
I knew we'd come to an.
Так, ну надо умыться.
Carrots and apples, picked today.
Где
Got a smile on your
водичка?
face.
Грязно совсем. Так дело не пойдет. Так, углежок. Мне надо купить 1 мешок.
God be with you.
Как насчет торговаться? Уголь, корзину, 1 мешок. Ну, да. А, мне 10 надо. Ладно, еще 9. В принципе, 4,5 рубля. Пойдет. Так, следующее.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Фехт есть рванек.
Hail to the hero.
А ну пошли.
Have you
Подеремся.
recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Да.
That was nothing. Except
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
But spoken like a man. And as it happens,
Готов.
Yes?
all right, I wait on the ground.
Я знаю, где ты меня будешь ждать. Поэтому пока ты ходишь, собираю шалфея. Ну где ты?
So, can we get...
Да пора бы уже, давай.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be...
Меч-то хоть есть? А,
Very
есть.
well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Nice. Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. Very good.
Хорошо.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Very good.
Ух ты, ты же попал. Фига себе.
Nice. Good. Let's try something else.
Ah, sure.
One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Давай попробуем. Так, связка удара.
Very good. Now you're getting it. All right.
Все?
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
Ну ладно.
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of
Ох,
Tatars.
договоришься ты сейчас.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit. What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
Короче,
Sigismund
обухался,
and...
походу.
About Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take
Да
long.
пошли, конечно.
It's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exact.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun.
Hey, Henry's come.
So are we doing this or not?
What?
Why? Deutsch is...
But maybe you noticed after all...
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is.
Why me? Because you're the...
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying...
God almighty.
He might have made...
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before...
Всё. Готово. Чё, погнали. Говнеца кинуть.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher?
Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Иди сюда.
Ha! What's up? Shit, you.
What are you doing? Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Побежали от пристава. Валим, валим, валим. Давайте только быстрее шевелите булками своими. Надо бы умыться.
Come get 'em!
Так, в кодексе новая запись. Мобильщик. Ну, давай вот это. Еще выносливости.
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
Hell.
Old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on it.
Well, let him. Then I'll...
Good point. It's not as if anyone...
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsche.
Все, стой. Ой. Это плохо. Кто же мне отмычки даст? Ну ладно. Опять проголодался. Ладно, сейчас что-нибудь придумаем. Ой, а где еда? Что-то решили меня голодом заморить.
Watch over you, Henry.
Ладно, ты.
Huh.
ты хакаешь? Стой.
God save, my lovely.
You too.
Your beauty, of course. The Deutsch is mad.
Oh, don't talk to me about.
Well, I'd say he's an exceptional force.
Ну-ка, что-то есть. $52. Ого. Книжки все равно читать не умею. Эй, стой, 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 стой. Пиво дай.
You recite
Чем пиво?
I need ale.
A picture as you.
Aye.
Goodbye. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Out of the question.
Ike.
Thanks.
You.
Vanya.
I suppose.
He promised to teach me how.
What use would.
Enough.
How?
Does that say?
You're.
Really? You bet I will.
Где Ванек? Все, Ванек уже свалил. Так, сначала покушать.
Could do with a bite to eat.
А, я же съел все. Ну ладно. Так, а может ты покормишь?
There you are, Henry.
It's all taken care.
Нет, ну ладно. Стой, вот же еще еда. Отлично.
What are you actually doing, Gutenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand... But I was never far from...
I'd like to see Gutenberg.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other... Yeah, about time.
The
Да.
charcoal, the hilt, and the...
Good job. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Я их уже взял.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Just wondering, will you be going to the...
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, then. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
The messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Вот и началось.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, we'll take care of him. He owes me.
Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ну вот, наверное, на этом пока и закончим сегодня.